You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Helmut, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. You are bringing down some Tarja down the rabbit hole, but it's with a new song that we have never heard yet on the channel. And the song's name today is Falling Awake.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Helmut, for bringing Falling Awake down the rabbit hole for the very first time.
Helmut, thank you so much for a little write-up about this song to give us a little bit of context for the winter storm and the Chronicans here. All right. Your first request for us this month is Falling Awake from Tarja. It's one of your favorite songs. Normally you would pick the performance from Act 1, but this is something different. It's like a making of. It shows another side of Tarja. And it's filmed during the recording in a studio in Finland. And it's featuring Joe Satriani himself. Ooh. This guy's incredible. This song is from Tarja's What Lies Beneath album from 2010. And without further ado, Falling Awake.
Helmut, thank you again for bringing Tarja down the rabbit hole. I'm so excited to get into a brand new Tarja song. This is Falling Awake. We've all heard falling asleep, so I'm curious to see what Tarja has to say about falling awake.
Yeah.
If you guys are as excited to be here with us, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more EntertheCronicness.
Sorry. As we're falling awake here, I love Tarja, but I really love Joe Satriani for a long time. And once I knew that they were together working on a song, I've been very eagerly excited to hear it. So thank you for quenching that thirst for me, Helmut. Winter Storm Chronicans, you ready?
We're ready. Tarja.
Falling awake.
Nice, yeah. Oh, I like it.
Phantom voices with no words to follow, at the mercy of the cold and hollow. I withdrew into my sanctuary of silence, my defense. In this moment I am just becoming liberated from my cell of nothing. No sensation, there was only breathing, overcome oblivion. Falling away from the walking sleep, and all that remains is the dying memory. And now I can die for these dreams I made, like I'm falling away.
Beautiful.
Waves of
Nice, Bill.
melodies once forgotten, like a symphony across the ocean. Never knew that they could hear my calling deep within.
The Joker.
Rushing in like falling away from the walking sleep, and all that remains is the dying memory.
I just have to talk about that line. It's falling awake from a walking sleep. Like, that's so perfect. And like, I think that's why she laughs right when she says the title, because it's like, yes, it is a contradiction, but y'all are a walking contradiction. That's the whole point. And we all get so caught up in our rabbit holes while we're alive, and we're just like sleeping while we're living.
We don't actually wake until we fall awake from our walking sleep.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. I'm like, I didn't catch that right away, so I'm really happy you caught that and made that connection.
Yeah.
Because thinking back now on the song and the lyrics, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But
So much sense.
but I just was so caught up with that contradiction of falling away,
Yeah.
or just the literal aspect of if you're sleepwalking, falling awake, and then she had that big scar from like.
Right, and I thought it was on both sides because it was the Joker.
It is the Joker. You're right.
Yeah.
And so that was something that was cool, how it was on both sides. But it's like, if you don't pick that up or notice that little nuance, it can be such a different
interpretation.
Exactly.
Well, good thing I said something then.
From the walking street, and all that remains is the burning memory. And now I can die for these dreams I made. Like I'm falling
This is so cool to see.
There is no returning to that emptiness, loneliness, the dream that lives inside of me won't fade away. It's wide awake, falling away from the walking sleep, and all that remains is the burning memory. And now I can die for these dreams I made. Like I'm falling away from the walking sleep, and all that remains is the burning memory. And now I can die for these dreams I made. Like I'm falling away.
Here's some Joe! Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. Love that.
Gonna give me a dope little solo? Yeah, sure. Send it to me. Thanks, Joe.
I love her guitar drawing.
Yeah. That was so cool. That was 100% like a making of little
Yeah.
blog documentary thing. And I must admit, it's really amazing to see her getting to be with the band while creating the songs, and how much chemistry there seems like there is, and just like how organic that really felt. And it was beautiful to see, because I've seen a lot of the other documentaries with Tarja where she's not necessarily so in with the music making. So it also lets you understand why a lot of these singers want to go and start their own thing, because then you get that chance to be more part of the song creating as well.
Absolutely. And everyone wants to be able to express their creative outlets in their own ways. And
Big time.
sometimes, like for Tarja, she wanted to be in with everyone and, like dancing with the guitars while you're playing with the
Hell
guitar
yeah.
solos and like having that fun. And it was so cool seeing them all sitting around and joking and talking, sitting, like having food
so
together.
organic, right?
It was so organic, and they were having so much fun that it was like it's her band.
Of course it was.
Right?
Yeah.
And versus a solo act. It's like, no, this is the Tarja and the band.
The full experience.
full
They all mean
experience.
so much, and like you can see how much that all means to them as well.
Mhm.
Like even just like that guitarist when he was like tapping his leg and he's there listening to everyone else perform, like that was really cool. I'm really happy that you chose this one over the Act 1 because we love Act 1.
Absolutely.
And we love that, but this was really encouraging to see, and then also to see her like stripped down from her makeup and her outfit too.
And just in some like casuals.
Yeah, and that was really cool, and it made the voice like really clean for me. I don't know, or maybe it was just the walls are broken down because it was in that style. But her shows are always so extravagant, it's so shocking and awe-inspiring. Where I'm sure this would have had a different feel when it was performed live.
Absolutely.
And this was just so intimate, and was cool to see this side of her.
It was
and the band.
It was really cool to see the side of her and the band. And I'm really happy that we got to see Joe play with her as well. And then that little moment where she drew the guitar at the end.
As the solo's going,
As the
she's writing,
solo's
thank
going.
you, Joe.
Like, that's so much fun. And I'm really glad that, and like, I know that this song performed on stage is going to be phenomenal as well, even without Joe. But it was cool to see that interaction and just having that fun. I can also see why this is your favorite version.
Hell yeah.
Like, this is your favorite song, I should say. This is easily my favorite Tarja song. This was phenomenal.
Really, eh?
It's so well done.
I think it was that good too, like, honestly, and that's really cool that you said. I wanted y'all to say it before me because I really loved what Joe was doing there, but also how Tarja was singing herself. This is one of my favorite ways that she sung.
Her voice was phenomenal, like absolutely phenomenal. The baby monitor
just dying on us.
So if you hear some beeping, I apologize.
That's all good.
But no, her voice was phenomenal. She sounded like just at ease. She sounded at ease in that moment versus being on stage. There is a lot more, you know, like little mini stresses that go on when you're performing, regardless of what it is. So being in this moment where she's with everyone, she's at ease, she's with her friends, like this family that she has. So it was such a beautiful performance that she did.
I normally can't capture the lyrics on a first hear that well, but this one, because of, I think, the way she was singing, it was just so much easier for me to capture the spirit of that. And that never usually happens to me during the first time. So that really brought me connected to this song, where I wanted to say it was one of my favorite songs ever, but not just because of the awesome guitar. So hope you guys had a good time with us, Winter Storm and Chronicans. If you did, you can let us know by hitting a like button, comment down below if she does another amazing connections with these incredible guitarists like Joe Satriani. Let me know in the comments below. We're now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Thank you so much, Helmut.
Thank you so much, Helmut. This was phenomenal, and I can't wait to see what else you have coming down the rabbit hole. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.